is waiting on some cherry red. Baby, I still recall the taste. We were a few beers shy of freedom. I had my hands around your waist. You said, babe, I'm getting cold. I said, climb on in my jacket. You already know, like my heart, you can't have it. Oh, I don't remember what the radio was playing. I was hanging like the moon on all the words your lips were saying. All I know is there was magic in that Chevy, baby. You were glowing, I was throwing stars like confetti. Stars like confetti. Yeah, rusted truck, dusted up boots, and high on a perfume buzz. That sea forever sky wasn't near as high as us. Yeah, our hearts were beating faster than a runaway midnight train. We couldn't say forever, but we said it anyway. Baby, hold me tight and never let me go. Look up at the sky, heaven's putting on a show. I don't remember what the radio was playing. I was hanging like the moon on all the words your lips were saying. All I know is there was magic in that Chevy, baby. You were glowing, I was throwing stars like confetti. We made a wish on everyone. We held on till it was done. I don't remember what the radio was playing. I was hanging like the moon on all the words you're saying. All I know is there was magic in that Chevy, baby. You were glowing, I was throwing stars like confetti. Stars like confetti. I don't remember what the radio was playing. I was hanging like the moon on all the words your lips were saying. All I know is there was magic in that Chevy, baby. You were glowing, I was throwing stars like confetti. We made a wish on everyone. Yeah, we held on till it was done. Stars like confetti.
Bro, we catch a bass. You want me to let some line out and then you catch it? Yep.
From lunchboxes and break rooms to porch swings and movie nights, there's never a bad time to share Lay's classic potato chips. Made with real potatoes, oil, and salt. That signature light texture and crispy crunch tastes better together. Best shared with friends, family, or your favorite coworkers. Whatever makes you happy. Lay's, America's favorite chip since 1938. Tap the banner to buy now and spread the joy with Lay's.
With Instacart's Preference Picker, you can choose how you want your deli meat sliced. And here to tell you more about it, a dad who made a sandwich his son didn't like.
Big slice, honey sweet, when all he wants is a different meat.
Now that's a lot of emotion for a ham sandwich. Want to get deli meat just how you like? Download the Instacart app and use the Preference Picker. Available at select retailers.
It'll be fine by dusk, but I'm telling you, baby. These things eat at your bones and drive your young mind crazy. But when you place your head between my collar and jaw, I don't know much, but there's no weight at all. I'm damned if I do, and I'm damned if I don't. 'Cause if I say I miss you, I know that you won't. But I miss you in the morning when I see the sun. Something in the orange tells me we're not done. To you, I'm just a man. To me, you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. Need to hear you say you've been waiting all night. There's orange dancing in your eyes from bulb light. Your voice only trembles when you try to speak. Take me back to us dancing this wood used to creep. To you, I'm just a man. To me, you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm poisoning myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. To you, I'm just a man. To me, you're all I am. Where the hell am I supposed to go? I poison myself again. Something in the orange tells me you're never coming home. If you leave today, I'll just stare at the way the orange touches all things around. The grass, trees, and dew. How I just hate you. Please turn those headlights around. Please turn those headlights around. I got a song, I'm about to sing it. She left a note, so I started drinking. Bartender, pour anything you want on ice. I got a song, and it goes like Jack, Jim, Key Lime, apple pie. This is my getting over her till I'm passed out. Drink a bye, my baby's long gone. Sadder than a spill in a country song. Raise your glasses to the rafters and help me sing along tonight. Tonight, drink a bye. goodbye. My baby's long gone, sadder than a steel in a hanger song. Raise your glasses to the rafters and help me sing along tonight. Drink goodbye, yeah, my drink goodbye. Raise your glasses to the rafters and help me sing along tonight. Drink goodbye, yeah, my drink goodbye. Oh, my drink goodbye.
Rambling in meetings? Freezing under pressure? Avoiding tough conversations? I'm Matt Abrahams. I teach strategic communication at Stanford Graduate School of Business and host Think Fast, Talk Smart, the podcast. With hundreds of episodes and new ones coming out twice a week, we tackle nearly every communication challenge, from thinking on your feet to advancing your career, with practical tools you can use immediately. Follow Think Fast, Talk Smart right here on Spotify and get started today honing and developing your communication.
Why are we having fewer babies? What do I do if I see a bear? And does size matter in government? Welcome to Smart Girl, Dumb Questions. I'm your host, Naima Reza. I ask simple questions to big thinkers. Like I asked Neil deGrasse Tyson whether it's a problem to believe in horoscopes.
Only if you wanted to become head of NASA.
And I asked Mark Cuban what it was like to get rich.
I would go into clothes thinking, I'm richer than you, I'm richer than you.
Smart Girl, Dumb Questions. Tune in every Tuesday on Spotify.
She wanna take me around the town, hit the dive bars, two-stepping on my Jordans on the dance floor. Shot of tequila, two margaritas, and talking with that southern drawl. Used to the bass and now I'm wanting a guitar. Driving a range, but now I wanna get a yard. She sipping Bud Light, singing the last night. Damn, I might have fell in love. I'm Tennessee tripping, yeah, she got my head spinning like a rodeo. And yeah, that's the kind of woman make you call your friends up and say, I fell in love with a cowgirl. I'm following her curves like a back road. The way she fitted in them Levi's make a man never wanna go home. I only came for a minute, now she make me wanna live it. Yeah, Southern charm ain't no joke. Thank God for the cowgirl. I fell in love with a cowgirl, and I ain't coming home. Started out as just a little bit of Southern buzz. Now she riding shotgun in my Chevy truck. American spirit, the smoking the tail lights. I guess that I'm in it for more than just one night. Yeah, I'm Tennessee tripping, yeah, she got my head spinning like a rodeo. And yeah, that's the kind of woman make you call your friends up and say, I fell in love with a cowgirl. I'm following her curves like a back road. The way she fitted in them Levi's make a man never wanna go home. I only came for a minute, now she make me wanna live it. Yeah, Southern charm ain't no joke. Thank God for the cowgirl. I fell in love with a cowgirl, and I ain't coming home. Yeah, she my 24 karat Palomino. No, I ain't gonna let her go. I fell in love with a cowgirl. Ooh, I'm Tennessee tripping, yeah, she got my head spinning like a rodeo. And ooh, yeah, that's the type of woman make you call your friends up and say, I fell in love with a cowgirl. I'm following her curves like a back road. The way she fitted in them Levi's make a man never wanna go home. I only came for a minute, now she make me wanna live it. Yeah, Southern charm ain't no joke. Thank God for the cowgirl. I fell in love with a cowgirl, and I ain't coming home. I ain't never coming home. No. Yeah, I fell in love with a cowgirl.
So I can get stuff.
As you promised me that I was more than all the miles combined, you must have had yourself a change of heart like halfway through the drive, because your voice trailed off exactly as you passed my exit sign. Kept on driving straight and left our future to the right. Now I am stuck between my anger and the blame that I can't face. And memories or something, even smoking weed is not replaced. And I am terrified of weather, cause I see you when it rains. Doc told me to travel, but there's COVID on the planes. And I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks. And I saw your mom, she forgot that I existed. And it's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas. And I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now you're tired tracks and one pair of shoes, and I'm split in half, but that'll have to do. So I thought that if I piled something good and all my bad, that I could cancel out the darkness I inherited from Dad. No, I am no longer funny, cause I miss the way you laugh. You once called me forever, now you still can't call me back. And I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks. And I saw your mom, she forgot that I existed. And it's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas. And I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now you're tired tracks and one pair of shoes, and I'm split in half, but that'll have to do. Oh, that'll have to do. My other half was you. I hope this pain's just passing through, but I doubt it. I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks. And I saw your mom, she forgot that I existed. And it's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas. And I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now you're tired tracks and one pair of shoes, and I'm split in half. That'll have to do, have to do. I've been doing better. I hardly ever think of you lately. It ain't all sunshine. When you cross my mind, I start missing you like crazy. I try to numb the pain, but there ain't no damn way. I end up in that place, and I'm just one whiskey away. And I don't mind if I do. Drink up the nerve to show up at your house. If you wanna know the truth, it's killing me not holding you right now. I'm one memory away from falling all the way apart, cause I might still love you. Hope you don't mind if I do. I almost quit drinking. For a while I quit thinking about you. I got a little sleep, but some nights I can't control it. Sometimes I give in because not having you is hard on me. But when I give in to that vice and pour another over ice, well, girl, I know that's when I start missing you again. And I don't mind if I do. Drink up the nerve and show up at your house. If you wanna know the truth, it's killing
starts simple. Like how Lay's Classic starts with real, farm-grown North American potatoes. They've made their crisp potato chips salted to perfection since 1938. No artificial flavors or colors. For real moments with your favorite people, made over your favorite bag of chips. It's that simple. Real potatoes, real flavor, real joy. Lay's, America's favorite chip, established 1938. Tap the banner to buy now.
With Premium, you get to focus on the music. Explore a vast catalog of millions of songs without hearing ads, or download your playlist to listen to them anywhere. You can also play your favorite songs in any order, with the freedom to skip forward and backward as much as you'd like. Your audio, your control. Tap the banner to learn more.
By the time I got my nerve, well, you might tell me, boy, hell no. But hell, what can it hurt? 'Cause I just wanna spin you round and round this dance floor. Get you drunk on a love like mine. Might wind up and steal a couple kisses. Get your digits if I can find a right line. Well, you don't do feelings, baby, if you're willing, I'ma do my best to change your mind. 'Cause the way you stole my heart without a sign, girl, it ought to be a crime. Got a pretty good feeling I'm taking you home. Gonna love you with all I got. But before we slip out into the night, I just want one more shot to take your hand and spin you round and round this dance floor. Get you drunk on a love like mine. Might wind up and steal a couple kisses. Get your digits if I can find the right line. You don't do feelings, baby, if you're willing, I'ma do my best to change your mind. 'Cause the way you stole my heart without a sign, girl, it ought to be a crime. I fought in some hearts, broken some hearts, ain't never done nothing this bad. Yeah, with one look at me, you became my disease. They don't make no cure for that. And I just wanna spin you round and round this dance floor. Get you drunk on a love like mine. Might wind up and steal a couple kisses. Get your digits if I can find the right line. But you don't do feelings, baby, if you're willing, I'ma do my best to change your mind. 'Cause the way you stole my heart, yeah, the way you stole my heart, yeah, the way you stole my heart without a sign, girl, it ought to be a crime. I just wanna spin you round tonight. I just wanna spin you round tonight.
New truck, big lift, old roads. We been tearing up since way back when. But these wheels are innocent. New hitch, new seats, no hit story. And you just can't fake that, so let's change that. Girl, let's go put some miles on it. Back of the Chevy with the engine running. Just you and me in a truck bed wide like a California king. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on Chevy with the engine running. Just you and me in a truck that wide like a California king. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it. We could break it in if you know what I mean. All night, no brakes, I'll tell, no gate. Ain't gotta try too hard. My baby's push to start. I'll torque, full speed, off-road on me. 0 to 100 fast. My foot ain't touched the gas. I said, hey baby, slow it down, let's make it last. You said, where's the fun in that? Yeah, let's go put some miles on it. Back of the Chevy with the engine running. Just you and me in a truck that wide like a California king. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Mile after mile after mile after mile. Turn up the night like that radio dial. Shoulder to shoulder when nobody knows. Know where we're going, we ain't going on. We're putting miles on it. Back of the Chevy with the engine running. Just you and me in a truck that wide like a California king. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it. Back of the Chevy with the engine running. Just you and me in a truck that wide like a California king. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it. We could break it in if you know what I mean. Put some miles on it.
Pepsi Prebiotic Cola in original and cherry vanilla. That Pepsi taste you love with just 30 calories and no artificial sweeteners. Pepsi Prebiotic Cola. Unbelievably Pepsi.
Joy starts simple, like how Lay's Classic starts with real, farm-grown North American potatoes. They've made their crisp potato chips salted to perfection since 1938. No artificial flavors or colors. For real moments with your favorite people, made over your favorite bag of chips. It's that simple. Real potatoes, real flavor, real joy. Lay's, America's favorite chip, established 1938. Tap the banner to learn more.
Everybody's got a summer that they can't forget. They hold on to and go back to. Your mind's on the Carolina coast, still burning in my mind like a red sunset. Chasing embers till September, what I remember most. Bottle rockets in the sky, bare feet in the sand, bonfire in her eyes, cold beer in a can, moonlight on the wave, her kiss in the dark, a smile on her face when she made me break out of my guitar and play. I can still feel her fingers wrapped up in mine. Can still hear her laughing, see her dancing. You're making more than that sundress man. Who says you can't go back in time? Yeah, when that song, it comes on, I'm on rewind and I'm 17 again. Bottle rockets in the sky, bare feet in the sand, bonfire in her eyes,
22, I think at the time. I'd been out on the road, lonely at night, and it'd been a while, so it was on my mind. Well, I saw him walk in with his cowboy hat, and I thought to myself, I could use some of that. His boots like glass on a sawdust floor had moves like nothing I'd ever seen before. So I walked right up and I pulled him to the side. I handed that man a beer, looked him in the eyes, and I said, baby, I think you're gonna want to hear this. Then I told him, excuse me, you look like you love me. You look like you want me to want you to come on home. And baby, I don't blame you for looking me up and down across this room. I'm drunk and I'm ready to leave, and you look like you love me.
Well, I was down at a local beer joint with a few of the guys, and this cute little country girl caught my eye. And boy, let me tell you, she was the prettiest thing I'd ever seen in a pair of boots. Well, she walked right up to me, handed me a beer, gave me a look like, let's get out of here.